Nuruddin Zangi, a remarkable ruler in Islamic history, is remembered for his piety, justice, and deep devotion to the Prophet Muhammad. His reign was marked by fairness, care for his people, and an unshakable commitment to upholding the teachings of Islam. Above all, his immense love for the Prophet set him apart. One night, Nuruddin Zangi had a dream in which he saw the Prophet. In the dream, the Prophet pointed towards two individuals and said, "These men are planning to desecrate my grave." Shocked and disturbed, Nuruddin woke up, performed ablution, prayed, and sought Allah's guidance. The dream recurred for 3 consecutive nights, solidifying his belief that it was a divine message rather than just a fleeting vision. Without delay, he gathered his advisors and informed them about the dream. He then embarked on a swift journey to Medina with his army to investigate the matter. Upon arriving in Medina, Nuruddin Zangi summoned the city's governor and scholars, narrating his repeated dream. He declared, "I have seen 2 men in my dream whose faces I vividly remember. We must find these individuals." Nuruddin ordered that all residents of Medina be invited to a public feast so he could personally identify the 2 men. As people gathered, he meticulously observed each face until finally, he spotted the 2 individuals from his dream. These men were non-Muslims who had come to Medina under the guise of piety and charity. When questioned, the 2 men initially provided vague and unsatisfactory answers. However, upon searching their belongings, digging tools and other incriminating evidence were discovered. It became clear that they had been digging a tunnel toward the Prophet's grave with the intent to desecrate it. Nuruddin Zangi was heartbroken yet resolute. He ensured the culprits were punished immediately to deter anyone from ever attempting such an act again. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Nuruddin Zangi took significant steps to protect the sacred resting place of the Prophet. He ordered the construction of a lead-reinforced wall around the Prophet's grave to prevent any future attempts of desecration. This event showcased Nuruddin Zangi's profound love for the Prophet. His decisive actions not only protected the sanctity of the Prophet's grave but also demonstrated his unwavering commitment to Islam. Scholars and historians of the time praised his actions, recognizing them as a reflection of his piety and devotion. A scholar once remarked to Nuruddin, "O ruler, this act of yours is your greatest achievement. Your kingdom and wealth may fade, but your service in protecting the Prophet will secure your place in the hereafter." Nuruddin Zangi humbly replied, "My kingdom, wealth, and power mean nothing if I cannot honor the Prophet. This is the sole purpose of my life." This story reminds us that true love for the Prophet is not just about emotions, it is demonstrated through actions. Nuruddin Zangi's sacrifice and dedication remain an everlasting example of devotion recorded in the annals of history as a beacon of faith and loyalty.